What are the algebraic equations?
It's
What
like
does it comprise of? What does it comprise of? Do you know it comprises of variables as well as the numbers and the operations, right? These are the
yeah,
operations: plus, minus, division, multiplications, and the
yeah,
variables x, y, a, b, c, d, as well as the numbers. It comprises of the numbers, right? 2,
yeah,
3, 4, 5, 1, and any numbers, right? So algebraic equation is an equation with the variables, the operands, and the numbers, right?
yeah.
With an equal to sign and answer at the end. So algebraic equations are divided into two equations. One is a one-step equation, another is a two-step equation. What is an equation? It is nothing but a statement which has an expression and equal, which is separated by an equal to sign. So we'll just quickly see what are the one-step equations. This you had studied in 6th grade, okay? In sixth
Okay,
grade, you have studied the one-step equations. We'll quickly see your hold on algebra, so that we'll move to the two-step equation topic. Okay. So
okay,
one-step equations in algebra is nothing but you can solve it easily in the single step. Okay. Now we'll see
okay.
one-step equations. Can you please solve this down for me on your screen, beta? K plus 12 is equal to 37. I'll just solve this for you. But the next problems, you can solve it on the screen. How will you solve this, beta? Can you please tell me how will you solve this? What is the step, one step, the single step that you'll take to solve this problem? This is the single step algebraic equation.
The first problem, right?
Yes, beta. K plus
Okay,
12 is equal to 37.
I
I've
could
written it down.
do, I take, this is how I solve it. I take 37 and minus 12,
Yes, excellent.
and that's 5, and that's 2. So I get 25, so K equals 25.
Okay, there's a procedure to this, beta. There's a procedure to this. How you have to solve this, okay? I'll just let you know how the procedure goes by.
Okay.
Okay. This is k plus 12 is equal to 37, which is a number along with k. You just have to check a number with this along with k. You just have to remove this number, right? So to remove this
Yeah.
number, what we are going to do is we are going to minus 12 here and minus 12 here, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to do minus 12 on both sides. So plus
Oh
12
yeah.
minus 12 cancel out. 37 minus 12 is nothing but 25. You've said it right. So what's left out here? There's nothing left out here. So it is just k is equal to 25. This is the procedure you have to solve it, okay? It should be step by step so that it gets easier. You cannot directly go and solve 37 minus 12 here, beta. You just have to follow a procedure, okay?
Wait, can you go a little bit slower?
Okay. I'm faster. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the next equation, k plus 16 is equal to 8. How will you solve this, beta?
And now I'll do 16 minus and then
16.
8
Excellent.
minus 16. And I'll get
Equal
my
to
answer.
equal to should be written as it is. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Minus 16 on both sides. Okay. Excellent. So plus 16 and minus 16. What does plus 16 and minus 16 stands for?
Wait, so this becomes 0?
Yes. Excellent. It goes to 0. Plus 16 minus 16. 16 minus 16 gives you 0.
Yeah.
Okay, this is 0. So we just have k left here. K plus 0. K plus 0 is nothing, which is equal to. What is 8 minus 16? Maisha. Okay.
It's 8.
Excellent. Is it minus 8 or plus 8?
No.
It is minus 8, beta, because the larger number sign, you have to check the sign of the larger number, which is larger here, 8 or 16. The number 16 is larger, and we have to write the sign for the larger number. So k is equal to minus 8.
Yeah.
Haven't you dealt with the negative numbers yet?
Yeah, I did, but I don't get it. How could something plus 16 equals 8?
Plus 16. Okay, what we have to do here, beta, is 16 minus 8. Okay, we have to just check which sign is here. It's minus 8, right? So what is 16 minus 8 gives you?
8.
8. Then what we have to do is you have to check the number with sign of the larger number. Which is the largest number here, 8 or the 16?
16.
16. What is the sign given to the largest number? Is minus. So you have to write minus 8 in the answer. Okay, this is how you solve this equation. Okay, now the next problem, k plus 12 is equal to 20.
Oh, so it would be negative, like k equals negative 8.
Yes.
16. Oh, okay.
Yes, but it's negative 8. Okay. Do you want me to solve it again? Do you want to show it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you solve it again?
Yes, I'll give you a few more problems for that, okay? Minus 22 plus 8. How will you solve this, beta?
Negative 22.
What you
Plus
have to do
8.
is, whenever you have plus and minus, what you have to do is subtraction operation you have to do, okay? You have to subtract this both of these numbers. This is the operation. And then you have to see, this is the procedure, okay? First thing, if you have plus and minus sign, what you have to do is you have to subtract, and then you have to see the largest number. You have to see the largest number and write the sign of the largest number in your answer. That's all. Come on. In this procedure, what you have to do is you have to subtract here. Subtract 28 from 22. Come on, beta.
22 minus 8 is 1 second. 14.
Yes, that's 14. And then what we have to do here is take the largest number. Which is the largest number? 22 is the largest number. And what is the sign to this number, beta?
It's negative.
Negative. So write negative here. So this is your answer. This is negative 14. Understood?
Okay.
I'll give you a few more problems. You have to solve it by your own, okay? Minus 54 plus 26. Come on, solve this on the screen.
Okay. 32. And that would be negative 32.
Excellent. What about the next problem? Maisha, right?
Yeah.
Your name? Okay. What is the sign to this, beta? This is
positive.
Yes, this is a usual subtraction have you do, right? What we actually do is we write positive. Why do we write positive? Is nothing but we see the greatest number here and we write the sign to that. That's all. It's a usual subtraction. That's all. Okay. Are you did you understand this concept? Have to write the negative numbers. Have to write the negative sign. Okay, mashallah, barakallah fiki. And the next question: k plus 12 is equal to 20.
Wait, I just have one question.
Yes, please.
You know how you said like we have to do minus 12 and then minus 12? Where do we get this 12 from?
This 12 is subtracted. Actually, if you subtract something from both of the sides, okay? From both of the sides, if you're going to subtract something, then that won't count out. That won't actually count. If you subtract minus 12 and minus 12 from both sides, actually it won't count. You can also solve this equation on another procedure. Do you know this? If it is k plus 12 is equal to 37, do you know if you send this part from left hand side to right hand side, it negates? Do you know this? If you send plus 12, okay, so I was going to solve it with a simple procedure that is nothing but you're going to subtract 12 from the both part of the equations, RHS left hand side and right hand side. Okay. Why are we doing this is, I'll tell you why are we doing this. Because along with the variable k, along with this letter k, along with the letter k, what do we have, beta? It is 12, right?
Yeah.
So to remove this 12, if we subtract same number from both sides, then it won't be any problem actually. Okay. Okay. For example, I'll give you. If you have 2 and 3 on both sides of the equation, if you add 2 on both sides, for example, I'll give you another example. 2 plus 1 is here and 3 is here. Okay. If you add 2 on both sides, the answer will remain the same. Can you please guess here? If you add 2 on both sides, then the equal to will remain the same. For example, it's 2 plus 1 here, 3. 3 plus 2 gives you 5 and 3 plus 2 gives you 5. Isn't this equation right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because we have added it on both sides, the answer remains the same. For example, another example I'll give you. If you have 5 plus 1 here, and if you have 6 on the another side of equation, for example, 5 plus 1 on the left hand side and 6 on the right hand side. Is this equation right? 5 plus 1 is equal to 6, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Now, if you add 1 here and add 1 here, then the equation will be correct. For example, 5 plus 1 gives you 7, and 6 plus 1 gives you 7. Correct?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Equation remains correct always if you add the same thing or if you have to subtract same thing from both of the sides. Okay? The equation will be correct if you add on the both sides. Okay? You should add it on the both sides or subtract it from both sides to make the equation right. So here what we are going to do is, if it is a plus 12 is equal to 37, just to remove this 12, what we have to do is we are going to subtract 12 from both of the sides.
Yeah.
Okay, but the equation remains the same always. You have to remember this. The equation remains the same. Equation will always be right hand side will be equal to left hand side. LHS will always be equal to right hand side. So we are just following this procedure. We are just following this procedure to find the value of k and remove this which is along with k, right?
Yeah.
That's all. That's great. So k plus 12 is equal to 37. How will you solve this, Maisha?
Wait, what is this sign?
It's k, beta.
Oh, it was
Okay.
connected. So
Okay. K plus 12 is equal to 37.
K plus. So
how did we solve this? We did it already. So what would you do here?
We do
minus 12 on the left.
Oh, sorry, that was supposed to be a minus.
Yes, minus 12 on the right. Yes, very good. Excellent, beta. Then what? 12 minus 12 gives you 0, and 37 minus 12 gives you 25. You will write it in this way. This is equal to, there's nothing here, so leave this place as it is. K should be dragged down, so it is k is equal to 25. Right, Maisha?
Yeah.
Excellent. So I'll give you another problem. K plus 12 is equal to 20. The third one. Come on, solve this down, Rita.
Okay. So minus 12 and minus 12. And so then the answer is 20.
20 minus 12 gives you?
Yeah.
8. Is it 12? Maisha, 20 minus 12 gives you?
Oh, 20 minus 12.
Yes, beta.
20 minus 12, sorry.
It's 8.
2.
It's 8, okay?
Yeah, it's 8.
Is it plus 8 or minus 8? Is it negative 8 or positive 8?
It's negative 8. No, positive 8. Positive 8.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. So k equals to 8. You can also solve this in another procedure. For example, k plus 12 is equal to 20. Instead of writing minus 12 down, you can write minus 12 here and minus 12 here, okay? If you're finding it difficult to write it in the next line, you can write it in this way. 12 minus 12 and 20 minus 12. In this way, beta. So 12 minus 12 is this one, and 20 minus 12 is k is equal to, what is 20 minus 12 is 8. So it's k equals to 8. And this way you can solve this, okay? Whichever procedure you can opt, inshallah. So the next, we are dealing with the subtraction. One-step equation with subtraction now. So p minus 18 is equal to 3. This is the question. How will you solve this down, beta? What you have to do here?
We have to do minus 18.
Is it minus 18? Is it minus 18, Maisha?
Oh.
Minus 18, minus 18. Won't 1 give you the right answer?
Oh, plus 18. So if it's minus, then
you have to see plus. Yes, excellent. Very good. If you're going to do plus 18 here, then what you have to do on the right hand side of the equation, it should be the same thing. Excellent. It should be plus 18. So what would be the answer? Plus 18 minus 18 cancels out, and p equals to
20.
21. Excellent. You have to write it in this way. P is equal to positive 21. You should not forget to write the variable name here. P is equal to 21. So we can also do this in another procedure. P minus 18 is equal to 3. So we can just write plus 18 here and plus 18 here on both sides of the equation. If you write same thing on both sides of the equation, then there's no matter in that. So minus 18 plus 18 cancels out. 3 plus 18 gives you 21, and p is left out here. So it is p equals to 21. Excellent. Understood, beta?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you the next question. P minus 14 is equal to 2. How will you solve this down?
We would do it, so plus 14 plus 14.
Excellent, excellent.
E equals 16, and that's positive 16.
Excellent, beta. Mashallah. The next question. 5 equals p minus 4.
5 equals p minus 4. Oh, it's the same.
You just
Okay.
have to check
Yeah.
which number is along with p.
Okay,
Plus,
that's 4.
excellent, mashallah.
Plus
Barakallahu fiki.
4. So then,
What is 5 plus 4?
9, and that equals p.
Minus plus cancels out. Okay, you have to show this out.
Oh yeah,
out
yeah.
here, okay, minus plus is nothing but, it is nothing but 0, right? So it is
Yeah.
p equals to, so what is the answer? P is equal to 9. You have to write it
9.
properly. So p is equal to 9. Mashallah. Excellent. So do you find this easy? The one-step
Yeah.
equations? Yes, alhamdulillah. There are one-step equation with the multiplication and division as well. Can you please solve this down for me? Do you know how to solve this down?
Do we do the same thing?
Instead of multiplication, instead of addition and subtraction, what we are doing here is multiplication and division to remove out the variable from that value. Okay, should I solve it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, this you had actually dealt in year 6 on the grade 6. Okay, so
Yeah.
inshallah we'll solve this down. So what you have to do here is, it's a division problem. It is kind of a division problem, right? So
Yeah.
with the r we have a number in the
Yeah.
denominator, right? So
Yeah.
to remove this, what procedure can we follow? Just guess me, Maisha. Guess it for me.
Multiplication.
Yes, excellent. You can just multiply with which value, beta? Multiply it with 8. Multiply it with
yeah.
8. 8 cancels out. It becomes r is equal to 4 into 8. 8 4 times is
Wait, so
32.
we would multiply it on r or 8 times 8?
We are going to multiply it with 8. Actually, we have something in the division part, right? For example, I'll give you a question. If you have 1 by 2 and if you multiply it with 2, what will be the answer to this, beta?
It would be
2 will cancel out.
yeah,
2 1 times, so the answer is 1, right?
yeah.
So in this
It would be 1
example,
whole.
yes, in this example, what you're following is, if you have r by 8, then to remove this 8, how will you remove this 8?
You would times it by 8. You would times
8, yes.
r by 8.
Both of the equations, both of the left-hand side and right-hand side, you have to times it by 8, right? Because you cannot.
Times 8 equals
So 8 and 8 cancels out here. So what remains here, beta? In the left-hand side is r.
There.
Yes, it's just the r in the left-hand side, and over in the right-hand side, what remains is 8 into 4. What is 8 into 4, Maisha?
8 into 4 is 32.
Yes, excellent. So this is your answer. Wasn't it easy? Come on, we'll solve a few more problems so that you can understand it well. So here we have r over 3 is equal to 6. Now please tell me, how will you solve this down?
So we will do times 3.
Excellent. If you are going to do times
out.
But if you're going to do times 3 on the left hand side, you have to do it on the right hand side as well. First, you have to write this very important procedure. If you're going to write something on the left hand side, you have to do it on the right hand side as well. For example, if you have 1 here and 1 into, okay, if you have 2 here and 1 into 2 here, if you are going to multiply something on the left hand side, for example, if you're going to multiply 3 on the left hand side, then you have to multiply the same thing on the right hand side as well to make the equation balanced. 3 into 2 gives you 6. This 3 into 2 gives you 6. So equation will be balanced if you do it on both the sides and not just on the one side. Okay, so r over 3 multiplied by 3, and then 6 is multiplied by 3. Okay, come on, solve this down, Rita. So 3 cancels out. Yeah. So what is left in the left hand side? What is left in the left hand side?
Equals
r is equal to. Excellent. What is r equal to? Yes, mashallah, very colorful. This is your answer. Okay. The next question. What is r over 7? This is a question. What is it equal to now, Rita? What is r equal to?
So we would do times 7 times 7, and then we would cancel these two out, and then r equals into 14.
Excellent. Wasn't it easy?
But in this, there's no like positive or negative, right?
Yes, there's no positive and
Okay.
negative. If I give you the equation in the positive negative part, what you have to do is you have to cancel it down. For example, I'll give you r by -2 is equal to 4. What you have to do? Come on, what will you do? You
We
have
will
to
do-
multiply with the same number, right? You have to
Yeah.
multiply by the -2 itself. To
Okay.
remove this, if you multiply it with +2, you will have minus r remaining there, right?
Yeah.
So you have to multiply with the same number. What will you do here, beta?
We would cancel these two out, but we would put
Yes. We'll
here.
multiply it with the same number. Multiplication sign is very important.
So 4 times -2 is 8, right? Positive 8.
Negative 8, beta. Negative
Oh.
8. Whenever
No,
you are
but 2
going
is
to multiply.
less.
No. You are just following that procedure which I told you in the addition and subtraction problems.
Oh.
This is a multiplication problem. In the multiplication, you just have to remember this concept. Plus and minus, if you multiply, then you will get a minus in the answer. If you multiply minus and plus, then you will get minus in the answer. If you multiply plus and plus, you will get plus in the answer. If you multiply minus and minus, then you'll get minus in the answer. This is your equation. Okay. If you multiply minus and minus, for example, -2 multiplied by -2, what is the answer?
It's negative.
It is not negative. I told you
positive,
just now.
Yeah, positive.
If you have like sign, then you'll get the positive. If you have unlike signs, then you will get the negative in the answer. Okay?
Okay.
Please write these important things down in your book or in any book, whichever you have done.
Okay.
So, plus multiplied by plus. Like signs, if multiplies with each other, then the answer will be positive. If like signs, matlab minus and minus, if multiplies with each other, then the answer will be positive itself.
Yeah.
Correct? Plus multiplied, the answer is positive. Minus multiplied, the answer is positive. If the unlike signs are multiplied, plus into minus, in the multiplication problem, plus into minus gives you minus in the answer, minus into plus gives you minus in the answer. These are the simple things that you have to remember, right?
Yeah.
Okay, mashallah. So these are done. So can we start with the two-step equations now?
Yeah.
This is in your syllabus actually. In grade 7, you're going to study with the two-step equations, mashallah. Okay, we are done with actually one-step equations. We'll quickly see how two-step equations work. Two-step equations and algebraic equations are the algebraic equations which are solved in 2 steps. Okay, so to solve this, we require 2 steps. For example, we have a problem here, beta. 3x plus 2 is equal to 14. How will you solve this? It has the same procedure as a first step equation, but it requires 2 steps. That's all. But it requires 2 steps. First steps would be, what would be the first step? To remove the things that are with x, right?
Yeah.
Now, just keep this aside and just see which is along with the x. Is +2, right? To remove +2, what would we opt, beta? What would we opt?
We would do -2.
Excellent. -2 on both sides, -2 here and -2 here. What would be the answer to this, beta?
That this would be 12.
Yes.
And this would cancel out.
Yes. This would be +12 or -12.
Yeah. I mean, it would be -12.
Is it?
Oh wait.
No,
it's positive. It's positive.
Yes.
Yeah, positive.
This is equal to +2 -2 cancels out. What is remaining on the left hand side, beta? It is 3x, right? 3x is equal to +12. Is the answer complete?
No.
No, right? It is not complete. Yeah. So to complete this, we need to follow another step. So this step is called as 2-step problems. Okay? We need to follow 2 steps here. So that what is remaining now? 3x is equal to 12. Okay?
Yeah.
3x is equal to 12. How will we solve this down, beta?
So x is equal to 12 or 3x is equal to 12?
3x is equal to 12. So what does this actually mean is 3 into x is equal to 12, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So to remove this 3, what can we follow, beta? Like we did in the previous with the multiplication. Yeah. Yes. What we can follow is we can
minus
No, this is multiplication. If there is a multiplication, what we can do here, beta?
division.
Yes, excellent. We can divide both of the equations with 3, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So if you divide both by 3 on both sides, then what will happen here, beta?
This will cancel out, and this
Yes.
will become
3 1 times 3
4.
1 times. This is x and this is 4. Excellent. So what is the answer?
It's x equals 4.
So what is left? X is equal to 4. Wasn't it
Yeah.
easy? You just have to follow 2 steps, okay? The answer is in 2 steps. I'll give you another problem here. Please solve this down. Okay. If you have 26, sorry, let's let it not be a big problem. Okay, 2x plus 28 is equal to 4 is 6. Come on, solve this down.
Okay, so first we would want to get 28 out of the way. So we would do minus 28.
On both sides.
Yeah, on both sides. Wait, that became 28. And then we would do minus 28. And this would cancel out. And 46 minus 28 is, wait, 1 second.
You can solve it down on the screen or in the ref book, wherever you can solve it down. 48 minus 28. 46 minus 28.
It's, so yeah. 16 actually. This would become an 8. And then this would become 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. 18. So we got 18. So
what is on left hand side, beta? What is on left hand side?
X
equal to
18.
Excellent, excellent. So we have got this equation now. Now we have to follow the second step. Second step to answer to get the answer for x, right? What is the next step we are going to follow? To x is equal to 18. Okay, come on.
Now we will do divide by
yes, excellent.
2.
Divide by 2. Yes,
and
on both of the side of the equation to balance this equation. Okay, we just cannot do on the single side.
This would cancel out, and 18 would become equal to 6.
18 divided by 2? No. 2 how many times is 18? 2 how many times is 18? What is 2 8 times equal to? What is 2 9 times equal to?
Oh, it's 8.
No, 2 into 9 gives you 18, right? Yeah. 9. You can just write it as 18 by 2. Okay, 2 9 times is 18. So what is the answer, Vida?
It's 9.
Yes, excellent. So this is the way you are going to solve. Okay. Now we'll quickly see the worksheet problems. You actually have these in your worksheets. Do you remember? This is given to you as a homework. Come on, we'll solve the worksheet problems. The first problem, it's quite easy. It's very easy actually.
Okay.
Come on, Maisha. How will you solve this? I'll write the question for you. 5x minus 6 is equal to 19. Okay. How will you solve this down?
We want to take out 6, so we would do
add 6. Yes, excellent. Mashallah, barakallahu feek.
And then that would cancel out. Well, that would be 25. So 5x equals 25.
Excellent, mashallah. What is the second step you're going to follow here, beta?
We will do then we'll do so 5, we want to divide it
by 5. That's all, mashallah. You can write it
20
here. Divide by 5 and divide by 5. What will be the answer? Just write it down here.
The answer to 25 will be 4, and 5. This would be cancelled out.
No, is it answer to the 24 is 4? What is 25 divided by 5, Maisha? 25 by 5. What does it give you? 5, how many times is 25? Can you please tell me the 5 table? 5 1 times is 5, 5 2 times is 10, 5 3 times is 15, 5 4 times is 20, 5 times is 25, not 4 times.
Oh yeah,
right,
5.
yes, yes,
it's 20.
Yes.
That's okay.
Yes. 5 times is 25. Yes. So what is the answer to this, beta? X is equal to
x equals 5.
Excellent. So this is your answer. You can write this as in your homework, right? Was
Yeah.
it your homework? Is it a homework worksheet?
Yeah, it was homework.
Yes, yes. Please solve this down again in your home and give it to
Okay.
the school, inshallah. Now, please solve this, Rita.
Okay. So
I'll write it for you. 6t is equal to 6p minus 8.
So first we want to take out the 8. So then
Okay.
we do plus 8 and
Excellent,
plus
mashallah.
8. And then that would cancel out. Well, that will be
68 plus 8 gives you
75, 76, 76.
Excellent. It's 76, which is equal to
6p.
Excellent. This is your equation that you have got in first step. Now we are going to follow the second step. How will you follow this? If you are finding anything difficult, you can just replace this bit. You can just replace in left hand side and right hand side. It will both be equal, right?
Yeah, I'll do it this way. And
Yes.
then so then we will do divided by 6.
Excellent.
And this will cancel out. Well,
yes.
This divided by
6.
And that is
You need to divide it. Do you know how to divide it in this way? 6 1 times 6. 6 1 times 6. 1 remaining. 6 how many times? 16. 6 2 times is 12.
It's 12.
16. Yes. Point. We added point here. And then we have 4 left out. 6 how many times is 40? 6. We are going to add a point. Then 0 we are going to add. 6 how many times is 40? 6 times is 36. 37, 38, 39, 40. So it is recurring. It is 12.6666 is your answer. So what is P equal to? 12.666. Do you know how to divide?
Yeah, I know how to divide like a
so
little bit. It's okay
76.
with it.
Yes, 7, 6, and 6. If you divide, you will get 12.666 as an answer. Okay, beta?
Okay.
So, alhamdulillah, we actually time for the class. Can you please call your brother for the class?